Hello everybody and guys, welcome back to some more Astral Ascension. We are back today to continue. Last time we left off, we read a very heartwarm, heartfelt letter from Iris's dad. That's all I can really remember, so let's get right into it now. So let's keep going. I wonder how Iris is doing. At the very least, I hope she's feeling rested after a good night's sleep. I fixed myself a quick breakfast and then decided to take it easy for the day. I'm relaxed in my room when my phone buzzes. It's a text from Iris asking me to come to her room. I wonder what... Oh, sorry. I wonder if there's been an update. So what's happening, but whatever. Anyway, who cares? When I reach the captain's quarters, I knock on her door. It slides open and Iris ushers me in. She wears a relaxed smile. She greets me.
Hi, thanks for coming.
Oh, of course. What's up?
I just wanted to thank you again for listening to me last night.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was dancing to the music. What? Totally, yeah. I listen perfectly. I'm always happy to lend the ear. She smiles softly.
Which is precisely why I got you a little something.
I got a gift. You didn't have to do that.
I know.
Slowly, she walks over to her dresser and pulls out a very nice tie. With a gentle smile, Iris steps up and ties it around my neck, but not too tight. Unlike the last time we had this conversation. In fact, I know she keeps it casually loose.
So you can look smart even while you're at ease.
Ooh, she got closer. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, of course. I grin. Thanks, Iris. It looks great. She matches my grin. I briefly wonder when she had the time to go out and get me a gift, but I'm impressed by her thoughtfulness, nevertheless. Maybe she had it already prepared? Thanks again. This is exactly what I wanted.
Don't thank me just yet. I still have one more gift for you.
For real? What is it? She steps up to me until we are chest to chest, and then she leans on her tippy toes. In a moment, her soft lips press against mine in a gentle kiss. Ooh. Even a better gift. She pulls away, she smiles against her pink cheeks. I can say with certainty that this is the one gift that never gets regifted. She goes before our lips meet again. Oh, go for seconds, I see. Nice. I was supposed to stay in a room where we spend the rest of the morning together, enjoying our quality alone time until our duties force us apart. Goddamn duties. I'm still riding off the high from Iris' presence, yeah, and even the dull monotony of my chores can't dim my spirit. By the time I'm done, it's already late in the afternoon. I'm debating whether or not to go off the ship when my intercom crackles and Iris calls a team meeting. I guess that answers my question. I gather my things and head for the lounge. Alice and Luna are already there, and I nod them in greeting before taking a seat. A moment later, Kai arrives with Vela and a few steps behind him. Once everyone gets settled, Iris addresses the group.
I've secured our next mission.
Our heads are all bobbing nods.
Another straightforward one, I hope.
Sorry, indigestion. Iris nods.
It's a standard transport run.
Perfect.
Very nice. Those are usually pretty easy.
Where will we be going?
Our client has requested transport of machinery parts to a free world station.
Huh. Okay. Iris shows a few more details about the parts what we are picking up and then dropping off. It all sounds very typical. Afterwards, she glances at me.
The cargo is being hauled in now. How soon can we fly?
As soon as it's all on board.
Excellent. Then let's get prepped and get going.
Alrighty, let's get going then. You heard her. Dismissed, we disperse into our respective stations and get ready for flight. Kai and I head to the bridge, and he inputs the destination coordinates given by Iris and pilots our path. Or plots our path, I might say, not pilot. I'm the pilot, my bad. We'll prepare the controls and turn on the engines. Once we have confirmation of the parts, the engine hums to life and we are into flight. The travel is smooth and easy. I take my breaks first and catch up on my rest. Afterwards, I take back the controls and relieve Kai. We go back and forth all the time, every day. That's what we do. He has just enough time for a full break before we reach the station, thankfully with no incidents. After I dock the ship, I request that Kai and I retrieve the cargo while she meets the client. The cargo is large and bulky, and it takes some effort for us to secure it onto the high-end trolley. I didn't know we had a high-end trolley on the ship, but I guess that's still a futuristic thing. We wheel the cargo out of the bay just as Iris walks back with us.
Are we good to go?
Oh, to us, my bad. She nods.
Everything went as expected. The client is ready for you.
Got it. She points out where to go, and Kai and I head off. True to Iris' instructions, we cross through the docks until we see the rendezvous spot. There's a woman waiting for us. She has long brown hair tied into a loose ponytail, and a pair of glasses sits on her nose. She fits in place. I get the impression she's nervous, which strikes me as unusual. As soon as Kai sees her, though, he freezes. The trolley stutters, but I keep it steady. You good, Kai? His jaw says, but he nods. By this point, the client spots us. She offers a hesitant smile and waves us over. I just said to acknowledgement, and then nudge Kai. He glazes. He's glazed. Yeah, he's glazing me. Alright, he's glazing her. I don't know. He's not glazing anybody. He gazes, but his gaze never leaves the woman as he very reluctantly steps forward. Kai is always friendly and charming, especially when there's a woman involved, so I have no idea where this stone-faced hesitation is coming from. They'll check his feet, alright. He's my brother. Gotta make sure. I lean in and keep my voice low. Are you sure you're okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. Kai grimaces.
We're not too far off with that comment.
Great. My brow figures. What does that mean? Does he know her or something? Well, obviously he knows her. At this point, we close the distance with the client before Kai enters. She addresses him instead.
Hey, Kai.
Oh, great. Although her body language betrays her nerves, her voice is soft and clear.
Evelina.
I blink. I guess I do know each other. She smiles when she hears her name, as if she enjoys hearing Kai speak. Oh, dear Lord. Alright, Kai, I'll help you out here. It's all she's happy to see Kai, and he's not happy to see her, which means he needs to be the wingman for him, which is why I'm going to help him out here. Kai, on the other hand, is as cold as ice and stoic as a statue. His face doesn't even hint at his usual mirth. Her smile wobbles. Even I feel unsettled by Kai's cold shoulder and instinctively take a step back.
It's good to see you. I wasn't sure if you'd show up.
If I'd known you were the client, I wouldn't have. But you know that.
He smiles. You don't smile when you say that, my guy. Oh, good Lord. Now she looks guilty. Good job.
I didn't want to trick you. I had no choice.
How did you even find me?
It took some effort, but you're here now.
His eyes harden.
To do a job, which is now done.
Kai unloads the cargo and I step in to help. I feel incredibly out of place here. Like I should probably leave, but I can't leave. Gotta do it alone. He told me he's running from some dangerous people. For all I know, she could be one of them. Yeah. Because if she wasn't chasing him, you know, to kill him, don't you think we all would have been in a gunfight? Me. We set the box by the client's feet.
Here's your cargo as promised. If you have any issues, you can contact our captain.
He turns, gesturing for me to follow, but the woman grabs Kai's arm.
Wait!
He stops.
I won't force you to go back or anything. I just want to talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
That's not fair. After everything we'd been through, you left without saying a word.
He pauses, his back is still facing her. A shimmer of guilt flickers across his face.
We needed a clean break.
We?
I hear the exacerbation and desperation in her voice.
I didn't even know something was wrong until you were gone.
Alright, Kai, I'm slipping in to help here. The not knowing must have weighed on her mind, and she probably imagined all kinds of scenarios, slowly driving us like crazy with the what ifs. Kai shakes his head, finally turning back to her face.
This isn't the time or place.
Slowly, she nods and lets her hands drop from Kai's
You're
arm.
right.
She scribbles down an address and tucks it into Kai's jacket.
I'm staying at this location. There's a bar downstairs, which is where I'll be today. Please come by and we can talk.
You already know I won't come.
He's coming, don't worry. I'm gonna convince him to come. Don't worry, Evelina.
Just consider it.
I got this. Don't worry, Evelina. Even though it's a request, I feel a strange air of authority emanating off of her. Okay. Just who is she?
I came here alone. No bodyguards, nothing.
Oh, yeah, well,
Oh, is that so?
he doesn't seem convinced.
My father doesn't know I'm here. I promise, no guards and no forcing you home. I just want to talk. And if afterwards you never want to see me again, you won't.
Kai is quiet.
Come by today. Anytime.
And if I don't?
Then I'll accept that you want nothing to do with me, and I won't look for you again.
He looks at her, his gaze lingering before he finally tears it away.
I'll keep that in mind.
I cannot read today. God damn it! We have the most emotional stuff I can't fucking read. God damn it. Anyway, afterwards he spins on his head. Oh my god, on his head. Jesus Christ. I'm done. He spins on his heel and just for me to go. I take one last peek over my shoulder. Evelina watches us and a sad resignation is in her eye. Jesus Christ, why can I not read today? I try to clear the expression from my mind as Kai and I return to the ship. If I get my shit together, I'm gonna have to just re-record this all, and I'm not gonna do that. He still looks a little bit unsettled. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened. Yeah, this is only to get him to go there anyway because he's an idiot. As soon as we climb aboard, I approach Kai within the cargo bay. Kai, what's going on? Are you in danger? He shakes his head and sighs.
No, she won't do anything.
How do you know?
Because we used to be really close. And I think she still wants to be.
Really? I didn't get that at all, my guy. Just tell me what happened. You said you used to be close. What happened?
It's kind of a long story.
If you don't want to tell me, that's okay.
No, you deserve to know. Especially after having to listen to us back there.
Well, I don't have a choice. I quiet down and wait for Kai to start. He takes a deep breath.
Evelina and I worked together on Seirdros.
She's also part of the Dread Ravens.
More than that, she's the daughter of the head of the Dread Ravens.
You have good taste, my guy. Wow, you really aim high. He laughs.
And nothing ever happened between us.
I raise an eyebrow. Based on your history, I have to ask, why not? He looks at me like I'm a few crayons short of a box.
Because she's the daughter of the head of the cartel?
So? And
I'm just some guy who worked for her father.
I'm just saying, if she liked you, you could have been part of the head of the cartel? I don't know. You could have been in line for that? I don't know. That's not what it looked like to me. You don't chase someone across the universe just for some guy. It's obvious she really likes you. Kai looks as if he's about to argue. Instead, he deflates.
That's exactly why I had to leave.
Oh, great. I pause. I don't understand.
It's because we come from two different worlds. It was just by chance that we even met.
How exactly did you meet?
Do you remember when I said I worked in a kitchen?
Yes. I nod. That's how you got so good at cooking?
That's right. What I didn't say is that this restaurant was operated by the Dread Ravens.
Oh, of course, yeah. Ah. It makes sense. Kai did say that he got caught up in the cartel when he was young. Was the restaurant the main base of operations? He shakes his head.
It was just one of many businesses.
Okay.
But it was the business that I was eventually assigned to manage and run. It was during this time that Evelina came to work in the restaurant.
I blink. That seems a strange place for a boss's daughter to go
Apparently, she chose it herself. She thought she could get away with doing the bare minimum because nobody would ever talk back to her.
Oh, great. He grins. And I already know where this is gonna go. Don't tell me you actually put the boss's daughter to work.
Yep.
There's no way that would have gone over well with the boss. He laughs.
It was actually greenlit by the boss.
Really?
Well, I never got a scolding, so I imagine he was okay with it.
Fair enough. I guess that's why you sent her to work in the first place. To mature and build her up and build up her work ethic. Kai
But it
nods.
took a long time before she got there, and I mean long. At first, she resented me for forcing her to work, so she'd test my boundaries on purpose, and I was annoyed by all of her constant tricks to weasel out of work.
I nod. How did you finally break through
There
to
was a
her?
day when we found a discrepancy in the accounts. She noticed it and felt it was her responsibility to get to the bottom of it. That's when I saw just how smart and creative she actually was.
You don't talk about a girl like this, Kai, and not go out with her. We're gonna get you with her, don't
She
worry.
never admitted it, but I know that win inspired her to start trying.
He smiles faintly.
Suddenly, she wanted to learn everything, which ended up backfiring for me.
I blink. I thought that's what you wanted. He chuckles.
It was, but the more she cared about the work, the more she'd challenge me on how certain things were run.
Oh, great. Oh, boy.
No, her ideas were good though, and actually changed the restaurant for the better. And I really appreciated all the positive changes she was making. Soon, we were closer than ever, and I felt like a better person when she was around.
A classic unlikely pair. I sigh and nod knowingly. The classic enemies to friends trope. I know it all too well. Kai loses a brow by merely nod knowingly again. Sounds like things were going great. So what happened? His face clouds over.
I found out that somewhere along the way, she developed feelings for me.
And is that bad?
Of course it is.
Why?
Because there was no way that we could ever be together. She's the princess of the Dread Ravens. She's someone strong, intelligent, and important. I'm just a cog in the wheel who did things he had to do to survive.
He shakes his head.
She can easily do a lot better than me.
That's not true.
It is. And if she confessed, it would ruin everything that we had. That's why I left, so she could forget about me and move on.
And that's what you've been running ever since.
I can never go back to Seirdros. Not after I ran out on the cartel.
But Evelina didn't forget about you, and she's here now on the station. He raises his brow, waiting for me to continue. Shouldn't that mean something to you?
It means she's even more stubborn than I thought.
And so are you, so you two are a classic pair together. Get out there and go talk to her. Sounds like Kai's made up his mind about him and Evelina. However, this might be the only chance to get closure. Would I be a good friend if I let this chance pass by? Absolutely not. I think it means you should tell her everything you told me then. He shakes his head. It's the only way she'll be able to move on, which is what you want to do, right?
You're not wrong.
Then get out there, you have the address, go. Kai falls silent and finally nods.
You're right. Running away didn't work the first time. If I really want her to forget about me, then I need to clearly tell her that we can't be together.
He glances upstairs. I'll update Iris about the mission. You go find Evelina, don't worry. He nods.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I shake my head. It's like I do after all the times you supported me. Now go, get out of here. Go be with Evelina. He nods again and then climbs out of the cargo bay. I really hope Kai and Evelina get some closure, whatever that may be. When I head upstairs, Iris is in her quarters. I give her a quick update about the mission. She confirms payment as was sent. Afterwards, I head to the lounge and relax for a bit with some TV, but I keep getting distracted. The show is a police drama where two cops of complete opposites are forced to work together. It reminds me of Kai and Evelina, and my thoughts keep drifting. I believe when Kai returns. He waves at me when he passes the lounge, and I turn off the show just for him to come in. Jesus Christ. How did it go?
Not that great. I tried to tell her she had to move on, but she confessed to me instead.
Wow. Kai was so adamant about breaking it off, it didn't even occur to me that she confessed. So what did you say?
She said that we could never be together, and she should forget about me and find someone better.
How did she take that?
she refused to accept that answer, which is what I knew she'd do.
He sighs.
So I had no choice but to tell her the truth. I do care for her, but like a sibling.
Well, there you go. I blink. I'm surprised. I was under the impression that Kai saw her as more than just a friend, but when I think about it, he never explicitly said that. I almost let my own assumption get the better of me. That must have been a hard. That must have been a hard. God damn it! Once we're done with this, we're done. We're done. That must have been a hard. God damn it! Just speak me! Use the words out of your mouth! That must have been hard for her to hear after her confession.
She took it as well as anyone can.
Does that mean she's leaving soon? He nods.
She's going home to Sirdros in the morning, and she promised that she won't look for me again.
I'm sorry, but it must have been a relief not to have to watch your back all the
I
time.
think this result is what's best for everyone.
I nod.
Anyway, it was good to get closure. Thanks for encouraging me to go.
Well, I'm glad it helped. Suddenly we hear Iris's voice on the intercom.
Please meet in the lounge in 10 minutes.
God damn it. Connor exchanges glasses and he grins.
Looks like we're the overachievers today. We're ready before the teacher is.
I better clear up before I get caught goofing off in class then. Kai laughs, sounding like his old self. He helps me tidy up and we finish right before Iris steps into the room a moment. Later, Vela and Luna join us. Iris gently clears her throat. And I'm going to end it here because I can't speak. My words don't work today, so... Oh, my speech doesn't work. I don't even know. I'm done. So, yeah. It took some amazingly romantic and personal, emotional scenery and turned it into God knows what with my babbling buffoonery today. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. Regardless of me not being able to speak, I seem like I'm dyslexic or something, which I'm not. I can read perfectly fine. I'm just not having it today. Don't know why, but we're gonna end it here, and hopefully next episode we'll be back and better than ever and be able to speak words. Yay! Goodbye.